This is just a quick talk about offering a value in your classes. So the class fees are going up next year because you got to make more money to run them, or to make them viable. So this isn't even including like GV fees, insurance, stuff like that, comp entries, or tracksuits, leotards, all that kind of stuff. So a Gymstar level 1 class is going to be about $27 per class. A level 2-3 class, so a 2-hour class, will be $32 per class. Same with level 4, but they'll be doing that twice per week. And level 5, 6, and 7 plus will be also 2 classes per week at $35. So it's not a cheap sport to do, and families are putting out a fair bit, especially if they're going to have a couple of kids in gymnastics or Gymstar at Hyatt. It can end up being a fair bit. So Gymstar 1 ends up being like $1,200 a year, 2, 3, $1,400 a year. Level 4, where they go to twice a week, goes to $2,800 per year. And Gymstar 5, 6, and 7 plus go to about $3,000 per year. So in the classes you have to offer equal value to what the parents are paying. Even a little bit more is better because that buys goodwill as well. But parents want certain things from classes. So they want their kids to learn gymnastics. Obviously, that's running Gymstar. They want their kids to have fun. They want their kids to do exercise and be fit and active kids. They probably want decent enough comp results. They're not going to be angry if their kid doesn't win gold medals, but they want their kids to feel like they've done well at competition. So you have to find ways to structure your classes that all this can happen. So think of the progressions your classes need to get better at gymnastics, because that's going to be a big thing that parents want their kids to do, or to the outcome they want is their kids to get much better at gymnastics. That's why they're doing gymnastics. So you've got to know the drills to do for your class to make them better, add in extra things they can do. Don't just read the lesson plan and just do that. Like if you're following the lesson plan that's written, think of things, put a little bit extra time in to come up with things. Even if it's in class and they're doing a circuit and you've got the activities from the lesson plan, just be like, oh, what can I add into this that'll help them with their back handspring or their swings to get better on bar or whatever. Just something that makes them that little bit better, like an extra thing they can do that's pretty easy to add in, that makes them better at gymnastics and gives more value to the kid, to the family, because they always want to learn harder skills. They don't want to just be practicing basic things all the time. If you can find ways to add in harder things, easy way to offer value, because they're doing stuff that's harder without actually being any better. So easy things. With games, don't rely on them to be the fun part of the class. Like parents want fun, the kids want to have fun, they're coming here for fun, but a game shouldn't be the only way to have fun. You've got to figure out how to make the skills, the drills, all that stuff fun, the repetition of gymnastics, because repetition is how you get better at something. You need to find a way how you can make that fun for your class, whether it's just changing things up every so often. So it's not we do dish at the start of every class, we find a different way to do it each week so they get a bit of tummy strength. Going back to games. If you start your class with a game, I feel like you've let them have fun too early. Make them do some skills, earn the game, earn getting to do that extra fun thing before they go into a game. Like make them do some basic rolls, handstands, work on some basic stuff so they get better at that before you go into doing a game at the start of a class. Then the game's like the little treat on top. It's not like we walk in, we deserve a game straight away. Give us a game. Find ways to offer more value to your classes. Parents want the kids to get better at gymnastics. They want their kids to have fun, and they want their kids to be fit, active people. You have a lot of control over that. So put that little bit of extra effort in so they're getting value from their classes and value from their time at HYC. Peace out.